Hey everyone, welcome back to another video unboxing with CustomPCReview.com. My name is Sam, and today I've got a pretty cool graphics card to unbox for you guys, and this is the HIS 7850 IceQ Turbo Edition graphics card. So the Turbo Edition graphics card, for those of you guys who don't know, is clocked slightly higher. So I believe this is a 1 gigahertz card. So they'll clock it up to 1 gigahertz core clock, whereas the factory reference, whatever you want to call it, is actually clocked at 600 or 860 megahertz. So otherwise, let's take a look at the box here. This is going to be a mid-range graphics card. This is about 200, I believe it was like 220 bucks. But yeah, let's open the box, and if you guys are interested in anything on the box, as you can see, there's a ton of features here. You guys can take a look at that, pause it, and do whatever you need to do. So let's open the box. Let's see what's inside, what we get, and let's go from there. All right, so this is a custom card from HIS, which means it's going to have its own custom cooling solution and all that stuff. And, let's take a look at this thing. Wow, look at that. It's pretty good. So it's got the custom cooling solution. I'm actually a pretty big fan of cooling solutions that sort of look like this, because these kind of cooling solutions are going to be a bit better for those of you guys who are looking to use this in a crossfire type of configuration, because the blower style will bring air in here and it'll sort of blow it out back here, or at least it'll blow a lot more air out this way. Let's see if there's anything else in the box, because I'm sure I'm missing some stuff, some accessories and all that good stuff. So in here we've got some driver discs. So we've got a driver disc, got a quick start guide, got a sticker, so nothing too fancy there. We've also got a crossfire bridge, so one right here. We've also got a DVI to VGA adapter, and if you guys are using VGA, you guys should definitely consider upgrading to a DVI monitor or something like that. And looks like we've also got some graphics card software. So this looks like the what you use to overclock, or at least their own overclocking utility. But you're welcome to use other software out there. There's also MSI Afterburner and stuff, which is pretty good overclocking software. So let's take a closer look at this graphics card. And you've already kind of seen the cooler right here. This is a blower style type of cooler. So great for crossfire configurations. If you want to put two of these, in crossfire, works great. Dual slot, so it doesn't take too much space. Looks like they really designed this, like I said, for crossfire configurations. It's just a much more massive, beefier kind of design over the reference. Over here we can see that we've got 4 heat pipes. So there's that, larger heat pipes here, and we've got a smaller one here and here. Otherwise, this thing got 2 gigabytes of GDDR5, 1024 stream processors. Like I said, runs at 1 gigahertz, which is overclocked from the standard 860 megahertz, 4.8 gigahertz effective memory clock. Physically, we've got one crossfire bridge right here. Massive cooler. Like I said, this is the IceQ. Yeah, this is the IceQ cooler. So there, we've got a support brace right here. So this keeps the card from bending, as it does have a very large CPU cooler or GPU cooler on top. We've got dual 6-pin right here, so you're going to need a dual 6-pin power connector. But overall, the 7850 series should be fairly power efficient. So I don't think it's going to need a ton of power, but this thing is more catered obviously to overclockers, because you do have this massive cooler on top. So extra power delivery is always good. Got solid capacitors up here, as you can see. And down here, you're going to need a PCI Express 16X slot. And that should be pretty much it. We've got a blue PCB. Probably not my favorite you know, but this is a mid-tier card. Like I said, runs at about 200 to 220 bucks. I think 220 when I last looked it up. Back here we've got a couple, I believe these are mini display ports right here. So you're going to need an adapter for full display port. We've got HDMI and we've got your usual DVI. And because of Crossfire, you can actually use these simultaneously, or, you know. So that pretty much wraps it up for the HIS 7850 IceQ Turbo unboxing. I'm going to have a full review coming up, so I'm going to post that in the link in the description box below, you know, as soon as that's ready, so definitely stay tuned for that. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook or like us on Facebook at facebook.com/custompcreview. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/custompcreview. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Its packaging, and we'll take a quick look at what this thing looks like out of the box. So overall, the look is pretty much gonna be almost identical to the Tactic 3D Sigma right here. I mean, you can see, this thing nearly looks the same. There are some slight differences in the design, but it's very, very similar. Even the headband right here, I mean, you can see this is the nice steel